Labor used to last for 3 days. I asked for what I used to boost I was always jumping from bike to bike. That sign of labor, I saw it that morning. That means I'll sleep on the road. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing? It's your girl Divine Okonkwo once again. I hope you all are doing okay. So you guys, we are actually at the hospital now. Yes, I took Zara to hospital. So Zara have been on and off ever since she started school. She will feel fine today, tomorrow she's not feeling fine, or she feel fine this week, the next week. So and it has been really disturbing me, because since what is that? Zara, sorry about that. I had to remove the seatbelt from her. So she have been on and off. She feel fine this week, next week she's down and all that stuff. So that have been bothering me a lot. So yesterday she woke up with boys in 3 places: her leg, her stomach, and then her eyes. So and she was running temperature. So I needed to rush down here to the hospital to know what's going on, because last 3 weeks she had measles. The measles cleared. That I didn't even come to the hospital. The measles cleared. A week after, chickenpox. You can imagine. The chickenpox cleared. Now, boys. See, I don't even understand. I don't even know what is going on. I don't really know what is going on. So we've seen the doctors, and we've seen a doctor, and the doctor said it's normal. That yeah, that is Zara. Zara, say hi. Come on, say hi. Say hi. Hi. So the doctor said that is normal, that she's growing and she's associating with other kids, and being the fact that she haven't gone to school, that she just started school, that such a thing is allowed and all that. See, the thing is tiring. A friend of mine said her immune. Stop. Keep it low, yeah. Yeah. As in, she's just so lean. She's just lean her. So a lot of people said, a friend of mine said her immune system was down. That is why she's always contacting whatsoever that is passing by. So, well, I've seen a doctor, and the doctor said that is normal, that a child from 1 to 5 years, the immune system are always down. 1 to 5 years, the immune system are always down, and then from 50 upwards, the immune system are also down. So I asked for what I will use to boost the immune system. Now the immune system need boosting, because see, I'm tired of always, because whenever Zara is down, she won't eat, she doesn't eat anything, she just water. Yeah, she'll be taking water. I asked him for what I can do to boost the immune system. And since the immune system is down, I asked for what I used to boost it. He said I should go and run a test first, an infection test, before he can prescribe anything. So what's up with you guys? What's up ahead? So while we are waiting for the test result, I decided to come and tell you guys what have been going on and all that. How are you? So my happiness is just that Zita didn't contact any of that thing, because I don't know how it would have gone if she had that chickenpox. Hey, I hate that thing. And it ended up giving Zara a mark on her leg. On her leg now. I don't know if, let me show you guys. So this is Zara's leg. So is there anything I can use to clear it? So if there's anything that you guys would recommend for me to use, and if there's anything you can recommend for me to use and clear those spots, please do. because it's not looking bright out though. Sorry, because it's not looking bright out though. So you guys, Zara is a very strong. That is a very strong. That's why this whole thing is kind of surprising to me. She's a very strong child, physically, even spiritually. It's a very strong child. Why I say that? Because when I gave birth to Zara, I gave birth to her. I gave birth to Zara on a Sunday morning. So on a Saturday, I went to work. Then I was still learning how to make clothes. I was still learning. I was going to a tailor shop then before I went to a fashion school. I gave birth to her on Sunday, like I said. On Saturday, I went to work. I know you have to match machine. I was matching. Because Zara's pregnancy never disturbed me for once. Her pregnancy, during the starting of the pregnancy to the ending of the pregnancy, I don't even feel like I don't feel like I'm pregnant, because it did not disturb me. It was so that Saturday I came back from work, and it was that Saturday I bought baby things. It's just God that just saved my life that day. That Saturday I got baby things, her clothes, and every. So the thrift shopping, the clothes I got from the thrift shopping, I've not even washed it. It was still in the bag that I came back with. I just dumped it one side. That time my husband was not back, so I was kind of waiting for him to come back. Then I decided to keep myself busy, and I was packing the hospital bag, because I'm this kind of person. If I finish packing something today, tomorrow I'll scatter it again and pack it again. So that was what I had in mind, that if I pack it today, if I got something more, I will scatter it and pack again. So I started packing the hospital bag. I started packing the bag, and I finished packing the bag till my husband came back, and we were just gisting and all of that. So while packing the bag, I was feeling kind of pain. Then I don't even know what contraction is. I don't know what is contraction and what is not contraction. If I know sure. I don't even know a thing, because throughout my antenatal I didn't go to anyone. Sorry about that. I didn't go to anyone. Even if I should go, whenever I'm coming in, they finish lecture. So that's how bad it is. Not that I didn't go to antenatal. I went to antenatal, but I didn't go to antenatal lectures. That's what I'm trying to say. The lectures. So, and that morning, for you guys to see how, will I say I was very naive. That morning, I saw blood clot. That morning, that sign of labor, I saw it that morning before stepping out to work. But I just cleaned it and I stepped out. Yes, I went and put pad and I left. See me now. So when I came back and I started feeling that pain, all my mind was, because I was always jumping from bike to bike because of the road and because of traffic. So I was always jumping from bike to bike, and my house was kind of far from where I was learning work that time. So I have to use bike. If I use bus or taxi and all that means I'll sleep on the road. So I had to use I had to use bike. So when the pain started, I felt it was the bike that was maybe as a result of the bike, because most of the time if I come out from work, I do feel pain. So what I would do the next day, I might not go to work. So that is how it is. Because especially when I overstress myself, so I said, okay, being the fact that the next day is Sunday, I said, fine, thank God tomorrow is Sunday, I'll just start to my rest very well. So the pain will start, the contraction started, it will last for a while and it will stop. The contraction was not regular. There was no point that my contraction was regular. The contraction will start and it will stop. So all my mind was just, is that stress, is all this orgata bagdi, and you know, Nigeria road that is not good. So and those of you in Lagos, the place I was learning work was Ajegule. That was where I was learning work, and the place I was staying is Ago. So from Ajegule to Ago every day. So you can imagine how bad that Ajegule road is. His bike, I was flying up and down. So I came back home, and so the pain started, and I was just there. It will stop, it will start, it will stop, it will start, up until 6 a.m. That was when the pain became severe. That time my husband was already scared. And for your information, my husband was telling me since when the thing started that we should be going to the hospital, because it will start and it will stop. I told him that, see, the story of labor that I've been hearing, I heard that labor used to last for 3 days. So this is not labor. I said this is not labor. The labor will last for 3 good days. Sorry. The labor will last for 3 good days. If it's not 3 good days, it's not labor. Because I was opportune to go through their book. If you register at MCC, they will give you this booklet. So that was the only book I read, and I saw that the book, you have to the pain before you from 2 cm, I enter 3 cm, I enter 5 cm up until 10 cm. Before it to from 2 cm, I was thinking that before it's still from 2 cm to 5 cm to 6 cm up to 10 cm before they tell you push. It's a long journey. So I had this mindset that labor lasts for 3 days. Yes, that is my own mindset, that labor must last for 3 days. That labor must last for 3 days. So I did not take it serious. My husband was, even up till now, he would be like, they will be telling you something you will not hear. I told him that, see, labor lasts for 3 days. Oh, this is not labor. So when the thing became unbearable was by 6 a.m., 5 something to 6, or 6 to 7 a.m. The thing became unbearable. I said, I'll go here, hospital, let's go. So I decided to go and put on clothes because I was in a PJ. So I decided to put on my clothes, and the process of putting on my clothes, I felt like I wanted to use the restroom. It's even God that saved me. I would have delivered Zara inside toilet. I would have given birth to her inside the toilet. So I went to the restroom and nothing came out. I still came out. I tried to put on my clothes. Then for me to step outside of the house, and my compound then was interlocked round. She is interlocked, they're calling it. So I stepped out of my door. My water broke. No, the water broke there. Okay, yes, I stepped out of my door, the water broke. I was still trying to go into the car because my neighbor brought out, because that was not even have car. So my neighbor brought out his car then. So I'm still trying to go to the car. Just getting to the car, this huge, like, I just need to release myself of every other this thing. The thing came with force, and that was how I released it. It was my baby that came out, and I was standing, you guys. Oh God, I was standing, like standing straight. I just leaned my head on the car, and when that urge came, I just released it, and then I fell to the floor, to that interlock on the floor. But when she was coming with the blood and all that thing, so she slipped. So she didn't just land, like the blood, she just slide her hair, something like that. Today said I went to the hospital, we checked all the whole tests, we did all the scan. God being so kind, nothing was found wrong. So that was how I gave birth to this 2-year-old girl that is here. This Madam Zara that is here. That was how I gave birth to my baby. So yes, I've told you guys the story. So that is the story, and yes, it's time for us. This is 45 minutes sharp. I should tell you how I gave birth to you. Yeah? You also want me to tell you how I gave birth to you? So that was how I gave birth to Zara. Yeah, that is it though. That is what happened. That is what happened. See what my naiveness almost cost me. And for just, God forbid, I would have just used my own hand and let me not even say it. So that is it though. Sorry. So you guys, the test results should be ready by now. I will just go in and pick it, and then we'll start going home. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with us, and I will let you guys know if anything was if anything was found in the test. I will let you guys know. With that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.